Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an eye that has been requested a lot via email after seeing it on my Instagram. So it is just a very smoky, brown, very neutral eye actually, as far as colors are concerned. So I didn't want to take up a ton of your time, so I've already done most of my base and my eyebrows. So I have been favoring the Frankie Rose. This is in vintage. Really like their stuff. I used that foundation. I did the Anastasia contour kit. This is light to medium. I use all three to contour and go all around my face. Then I used MAC's Mineral Blush in Warm Soul. Love that color. So gorgeous. It has the most perfect shimmer in it. Then for an even more glowy type upper cheekbone right here, I used MAC Soft and Gentle. It's a mineralized skin finish. For my brows, I also used the Anastasia chocolate, the brow dip, or is it dip brow? Dip brow, sorry, the pomade. I use that for my brows. And that's about it. Usually when I'm doing this eye, I do the eyes first, then I do everything second, like the base and everything. But like I said, I didn't want to take a ton of your time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bake underneath here with a ton of loose powder. That way while we're doing our eyes, if anything falls down, we can just brush it away. So I'm going to use, like I always do underneath my eyes, as we age, the skin starts to look a little bit more dinosaur-esque down here, more reptile if you put a lot of product on. So I really like the consistency of this sheer Garnier Rollerball. You will not find this in the makeup section. Look in the skincare section. I've said it before, but Garnier Skin Renewal Anti-Dark Circle Roller in light medium. It's a mouthful. So we're gonna get you guys a little bit closer up here. All right. This will make your eyes water. Ooh, it's tingly, but I love it. I like using my finger most of the time when putting this product in. I feel it goes faster than the Beauty Blender. But I also feel the warmth of my finger is better than the cooling sensation of the, sorry, I have hair on my eye, than the, what's it called, than the Beauty Blender. I already made sure that my Beauty Blender had some moisture in it. That way the powder that I'm using, which is the Mineral Veil right here, that's from Bare Minerals. Get a healthy dose of it on there. Okay, perfect. Now we can go to our eyes. Most of what I'm using today is called well, the company is The Perfect Face, and you can find them online, theperfectface.com. I'm using Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is the anti-aging. I've noticed I like this formula a little bit better than the normal Urban Decay Primer Potion. Don't know why, just do. Put that all over the lid and into that corner a little bit because we're going to be using a very bright highlighter today. I'm taking a Sigma E55. It's a flat shader brush. I like how wide it is this way so that I can get a lot of product. This is Nylon from MAC. Let's see if we can get that to focus. It's a goldy yellow shimmer, very pigmented. We're going to load our brush up and we're going to go on the inner tear duct right here and just pack that on. Don't be afraid to layer. So do one eye let that shadow sit for a little bit, come back with a little bit more and hit it again. Okay, now I'm taking the other side of that brush, and our first color from The Perfect Face is Smokin' Hot. Gosh, sorry guys. There it is. And again, we're gonna load up our brush. This time we're gonna go right above the iris. Trying not to go too high up into the crease, but just make sure you really pack that in. And when you don't have a lot of product, just kind of blend it into the nylon. The next one from The Perfect Face, using our 272 brush from MAC. It's an angled shader. Next color is a deeper color, and this is called Chocolate Cake. Just a very gorgeous brown. And go along that outside, just in the outer V. It completely depends on your eye shape where you want to go with this out here. I just like to pat it in and start rounding off those edges, and what I'll do is I'll swirl it with a 224 brush in just a second from MAC. Just a nice big floppy mop brush. They don't sell this brush anymore, I don't think, but this is the 222 from MAC. It's kind of like a 224, but it's a lot thinner. Instead of poofing out right here, it just goes kind of straight up. And I'm going to be using this for my crease work. Warm Brownie from The Perfect Face, and just going right in that crease. And because this is a lighter color, this is going to help us marry, if you will, the brow color to our deeper colors down here. I like to put this on first, then do the brow color, and then maybe go back in with this again. Now before I do a brow bone color, I'm going to take, oh, I did have my 224 up here, and now I don't, so I will take my e.l.f. brush. I actually use this one broke on the end here, and I still need to glue it back on, but I love, love, love this mop. This is from e.l.f., super, super cheap, and I'm gonna dust it off a little bit because I actually use it for this shine right here that I put on. So I'm just gonna blend this, use a very soft touch. And because this brush is ginormous, I'm just kind of using that edge right there. For this look, I don't blend it out too much. I like the severity of these colors and where they are, so I don't blend a ton. Now I take a little bit of a mixture. I do Vapor from MAC, which has a little bit of shimmer in it, and then one that is completely matte, which is Blanc type. I take a little bit of the two and put that up, and I'm just going to use this brush. It's a random brush that I just got off of Amazon, a cheapie set. So a mixture of those two, and then I just pat it right here. And then I kind of tilt back so that I can get right underneath that brow bone and kind of blend that in with the nylon. The reason I do a mixture of these two is because I already have quite a bit of shimmer going on with these two, that I want an element of a matte, but I really like the color of Vapor. And Vapor has that sparkle in it, but I want to just tone it down a little tiny bit. So just go right along your brow. Extend it however far out you want. Okay. Now we are done with the colors on top of our eyes. So what we can do is we can take a brush and just dust this powder off. and go underneath the eye. I'm going to be using the same exact colors, just kind of the darkest to the lightest going across. Really quick though, I'm going to go and, oh, I have it right here actually. Oh no, I don't. I'm gonna go and grab my eyeliner really quick. I'm going to be using Stubborn Brown by MAC, and I'll be doing my eyeliner really quick. This is a PowerPoint pencil from MAC, which I really love. Smudge proof, waterproof, so I can bring it all the way into my inner tear duct. All right, so now down below I'll do a little bit. Just wiggling it back and forth in the lash line. Not going too far though, because that's where I want my darkest colors to be. And just joining it up with the liner up on the top. This is the Maxine's mop. It's a tiny little brush. This you can find at Michael's for about $3. We're going to take the darkest, color, Chocolate Cake, that we used up above. Just kind of rubbing that in, blending it downward. Don't for 1 second think that if you blend your colors downward, that you're going to look like a raccoon. If you do it well, getting your darkest color up by your lash line and then just slowly fading it ever so slightly, you won't have that happen. So other side. Taking Smokin' Hot, which we used right above our iris. Just kind of patting that in. Just a dab of the warm brownie before we do a touch more of the nylon on the inside. Now wipe that off because you've been using dark colors. Take your nylon and just kind of give it a pop right inside. Quick coat of mascara. Don't forget the bottom lashes. For this look, I really like to coat the bottom lashes a lot. Now I hope you guys won't be mad at me, and I do apologize. I don't know the brand. I'm pretty sure they're Red Cherry, but I don't know the number of these lashes, but I absolutely adore them. They're a little bit different than the Red Cherry 16s, as the Red Cherry 16s aren't as wispy in these clumps that are longer. So they're almost like the 116s, but with the demi-wispy look. And I love them, and I really like them with this look, so I apologize that I don't know the kind. I'm just going to glue these on real quick. Okay, so those are our eyelashes. Oops, a little bit blurry, sorry. Now I'm going to zoom out a little bit. That's not zooming out. That's zooming out. There we go. The lip color that I've chosen, I want to be very, very soft, so I did a soft pink. This is Soar by MAC. It's just, I don't know, your basic run-of-the-mill, warm-toned pink with a little bit of taupe in it, looks like. Sorry, I can't see what I'm doing. I take Warm Soul, or sorry, Soft and Gentle, and I put that right above my lips, just on the Cupid's bow. So now we'll go back in with Soar. An alternative to this one, and it is a lighter pink, especially if you're blonde, it's beautiful, is Uptown Snob, and that is from Rimmel, and you can just get that at the drugstore. Bonus! I like to fill in the outer corners of my lips to give more dimension. And just along the back there. Then we will take Please Me. This is something I have just fallen in love with. This is a great lip color for brunettes and blondes. Great pink. This is also from MAC. Love it. Then my trick that I've been doing forever, Soft and Gentle on your finger. Right there for a nice shine. So there is our look for today. I hope that you guys liked it. If you have any questions, leave me those questions down in the comments below. You can follow me on Instagram and see more makeup looks and more ideas for dressing yourself. I am a pear-shaped girl. I'm quite a bit larger on the bottom half, and I haven't seen a lot of inspiration for those girls. I've seen curvy all over, I've seen super stick thin, I've seen bigger on the top, but I haven't seen a lot of pear-shaped. So I do outfits for that, and now that I'm pregnant, I'm 5.5 months today, 22 weeks today, yay! And so I've been doing a lot of non-maternity dressing your bump kind of thing. So follow me on Instagram, Classy Cosmetics, cosmetics spelt with a Z. I'm sure I just put it up on the screen for you. Head on over to my blog for more pictures of this look, classycosmetics.blogspot.com, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah!